Well, hey crafty friends, it's Hiedi Scott with DIY Dreaming, and on this video I thought it would be fun to go through these two huge tubs that I have, and I probably have lots more besides this, of spring craft projects from the last 5 years. So there's Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, just a little bit because I don't really celebrate that, and then Easter. So that's what I'm going to do, is just dig through my box, show you a few things, talk a little bit about it. My goal here is to give you lots of inspiration of quick and easy craft projects that you can make and ways that you can decorate your home. All right, so this is the first one I just brought up, and I don't know if you remember when we made these. These were these adorable little bowl fillers that we made. This one's got something stuck in it. Using canvas duck, black tulle, pom-poms, and then I used this adorable fleur-de-lis stencil from magnoliadiy.com and black ink. Those are so easy, you guys. You do not need a pattern, and they can be absolutely whatever size you want. I'm going to have a total disaster when I'm done here. Okay, this is a bag that has a whole bunch of stuff that we made last year, I believe. And one of the cutest things that we did last year, I have not looked through any of this, just so you know. So I'll be surprised as we're looking at it too. This was a banner that I think is so stinking cute that I made here on DIY Dreaming using, it's just a burlap banner from Dollar Tree that I painted with some little carrot wood cutouts that I painted and polka dotted and some strips of green fabric. And I just used Waverly craft paint from Walmart in orange and white, and I think it turned out pretty darn adorable. Let's see. This was a cute little project that I made. Those are little wood slice things that you can get at Dollar Tree, and I painted them, and then I used some of the pins, the chalk paste pins from Magnolia DIY that I love so much, and I decorated them with that. This piece was from Walmart. These were a couple of little hearts that I made, which are actually supposed to give you the impression of carrots. These are the wood cutouts that you can get at Dollar Tree that are in the shape of a heart. I painted these. I stenciled them. This one is this awesome stencil called Flower Power and white chalk paste, and this one was a polka dot, and this one was a plaid, and that's it. That's all I did to it. Now I believe that Magnolia carries some shapes that are like this or very similar. These ones originally, I think, came from Dollar Tree. Here's another little something from Dollar Tree. And these are just clothespins with a little bit of greenery, a black and white bow, a button, and this is a little wood cutout that you can get at Dollar Tree that just would make a cute little thing to pop on a cabinet. Oh, these were funny. These were some different, I was experimenting with what you can use to make into carrots. This is an old-fashioned clothespin. This is a stack of these cute little wood, they look like little wood terracotta pots that are stacked up and painted, and so is this one. And then here is another old-fashioned clothespin. And last in this little bag is another little dough bowl filler, something like that. That's made on an Easter egg shape from Dollar Tree with a clothespin that's taken apart. And I put that on there kind of leaning to the side on purpose, in case you're wondering. So those were this kind of stuff that starts out of just basically nothing. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have a huge mess to clean up. This was something we did last year or the year before. And it's just a button carrot on a little shape from Dollar Tree. And I just kind of started layering orange buttons and I kept going. And these orange buttons came from Amazon. It was a big pack. Let me show you what that looks like, sort of. Anyways, if you are interested in looking, I have this in red and blue also because I did 4th of July stuff. Let me know and I'll get you a link to my Amazon account to that. Okay, some of this stuff I'm going to kind of skip through. This was a pretty pillow wrap that I did. I painted and stenciled with He Is Risen. Oh my gosh, I just showed this recently. I think I'm going to keep this out. Ooh, and I might have to keep this next one out too. This is a gorgeous pillow cover. It's 18 by 18 that I made with this adorable stencil, which should be available if you're watching live, again, very soon. It's called Hair and Roses, I think. And then I used Dollar Tree flowers that I took apart and sort of reassembled to do the floral decoration on it. And I used copper colored ink. This was another adorable pillow that I did that is bunnies. And I used this adorable stencil, also from Magnolia, DIY.com in case you want to look. And I did it on canvas deck with white ink, and then I just added some little things to give it some texture. I guess I didn't do anything on this bunny, and then I sort of glued them on to my pillow, and I stuffed them a little bit. This is really cute. So let's leave these two out, because I might want to replace the pillows that I have on my sofa now. Oh my gosh. I'm remembering as we're going along. This one I for sure have to leave out. This was the cutest thing ever. This is a lumber pillow cover from MagnoliaDIY.com. Yes, Janice, I'm feeling so much better today. Thank you for asking. And it's the same idea. It's stenciled canvas deck with white ink and these cute stencils. This stuff right here that looks sort of like raffia, it's a Dollar Tree luau skirt and buttons, and then I glued them to the lumber pillow cover, kind of stuffed them a little bit. This was super cute, and I'm going to leave it out at this point so I can think about if I want to use it again. Here was another pillow cover that I started that was pink, that has that same hair, whoops, that same rabbit and roses, and I did pink flowers for that one. And not all of my craft projects, in case you're wondering, are a hit or a win, in my opinion. This one, I like the idea of it, and I hope it inspires you, but I wasn't super thrilled with how it turned out, probably because I'm a cream girl. Can you tell? I like neutral colors for the most part. Okay, these were some little carrot stuffies that I made probably 3 years ago using a really cute stencil, an all-over pattern called Victorian Pattern stencil from Magnolia DIY and ink. What was this? This is just a Dollar Tree form that I think I was going to make over, but I must have not gotten to it. And here's some Dollar Tree carrots that I don't know why I have those in there. I haven't used them yet. Okay, here's another pillow, Bless Our Nest. And then there's this one that has that hair and roses. And then on the back of each one, they have an all-over pattern. And you guys, these were cloth napkins that I purchased at Hobby Lobby that were just the right size. So I made pillow covers out of them. And I think they already had this darling little white edging on them. Okay, this is fun. This is not Easter, but this was a fun craft project that we did. And I still have one hanging here. Let me see if I can I get it down without making a huge mess. Whoops. Okay, I'm coming. This is a family tree that I made with wood buttons, a big variety, and brown rope that I took apart. Not Easter also, but or spring really, but I think I made this one the same day. I prefer the more neutral one. Oh, these were fun. And you guys, if you are watching this and you're thinking, I would like to see Heidi's video tutorial on any of these projects, just let me know and I will get you a link to my YouTube channel, because that is the easiest place to find things. Everything is labeled there and they're in categories. These were these pretty little nests that I made, and eggs. Wood eggs that I painted last year. Aren't those sweet? Finding lots of things in my stash that I can use for Easter this year. Oh yeah, look at all this stuff. We'll definitely use that. Okay, let's keep going. This was a fun project that was kind of different. And in case you can't recognize what I'm holding here, this is just a little wood sign from Dollar Tree. These are some of those self-adhesive wall tiles that I painted blue, and then I used white paint to distress them. And it's supposed to be 3 blue Easter eggs. And really, I was just experimenting with the idea that Easter eggs can really be any color you want. Oh, this is another nest I made many years ago that's all squished. I made it out of a sweater sleeve. And these were some pretty little bowl fillers that I made out of some vintage quilt pieces that a friend sent me. And I just added some little flowers to them. So I know I'm going fast, but what I really want to do is I just want to inspire you that there are so many projects that you can do that are quick and easy and affordable, that you can do them in your colors so you can decorate for your house. Dixie says she adores the brown family tree. Oh, thank you. I love that one too. I've had it hanging here in my craft room for over a year. Anyways, and I will get YouTube links to my channels in just a second for everyone who wants to go, and then you're just going to look under spring or Easter or Valentine's Day or St. Patrick's Day or canvas deck projects. I mean, there's a ton of different ways that you can playlists that you can find things. These are those wood bead things that come from Dollar Tree, and they have they're on a metal wire. So I shaped these like carrots. This one I kind of painted a little bit with orange paint. This one I left neutral. And this is this really funky, it's sort of a meshy ribbon that you can get at Dollar Tree as well. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, okay, now I remember what what this was all about. It's funny, you guys. I don't know where it's gone. But I'm sure you guys think that I can remember every craft that I've ever done, but I cannot. No way. So I'm just remembering this, and it was pretty darn cute, I think. I used that Dollar Tree sign that I showed you a few minutes ago as a pattern. And then I just used some canvas duck that I stuffed and stenciled to create this cute little sign. Here's more nests, and these are super messy to get out, but this was probably 5 years, and I showed how to make an actual nest looking thing with real natural elements like twigs, moss, branches, stuff like that. Okay, just looking through my stash here. That is not finished. I do have a few projects that are not quite finished. Oh gosh. These undoubtedly were from Walmart when at the end of the year these were Christmas tree garlands that were probably 75% off. I'm not sure why I put them in there, but I did. I'm not saying that I am the most organized person. So tell me what you guys think so far. Last time I did one of these where I just started pulling stuff out of some bins, you guys liked it. So I hope that you like this. Okay, this was an egg that I made a very long time ago, probably 5 or possibly 6 years ago. And it's just covered in painter's drop cloth strips that I tore. And to go along with that, I made these 2 little eggs that are Mod Podged pieces of sheet music and old vintage dictionary pages with buttons. Oh my gosh, I have so many good memories. Oh, you guys, I have had so much fun over the last 5 years here on DIY Dreaming. Sorry, I'm just looking to see if my comments are still going. I've had so much fun creating all kinds of different things. And these were some of the first stuffies that I started doing. These are little bunnies that I put in a pot. And this is canvas duck. Whoop, this is ticking, blue and cream ticking fabric. This is canvas duck that I stenciled. And then I made some cute little eggs to go in that. Look how cute those are. Oh my goodness. I think I have to get those out and do something with those this year. Here are more stuffies. I have an abundance of stuffies that I've made over the years. It would be good for me to get this organized. Oh my gosh, this is the cutest thing ever. I'll show it to you in just a minute. I am not sure where these little bunnies came from. They're pretty cute though. Oh my gosh, I have so many good memories in here. This was a funky craft project that I made using craft sticks or popsicle sticks that I stained and then stenciled and put on this. This undoubtedly was a Goodwill something that I picked up. Oh, here were some cute little eggs. You know, I was thinking about this morning. Over the last 5+ years, I bet you I have done at least 12 or 1,400 different craft projects. And I've done everything you can ever imagine, but it's fun to look back and see what I have made. Okay, let me show you this. And then I will show you this banner, and then we'll keep going because I see more good stuff. I just want to pull a few of these out of here. This was a fun project that I made using a blue Sharpie marker. These are and these little white painted eggs that I probably got at Hobby Lobby or something. I don't remember where. And I think I had 2 different colors of pins. This was at least 5 years ago. And I wanted these to remind me of blue toile. And they kind of do. I tried to draw a pagoda. I've told you guys many times that the reason why I love using stencils so much is because I cannot draw anything and have it look decent. And that's a good example. Anyways, it's just a thin point blue Sharpie marker that worked for those. Oh gosh, I'm getting to have too much stuff here on my desk. Okay, let's look at this, and then we'll look at a couple more things in this box, and then we'll go into the other one. And then I'm going to have a fun afternoon cleaning everything up. Oh, Deborah says, if I were your daughter-in-law, I would love going through your craft totes. They are fabulous. You know what? My daughter-in-law has caught on, and she sends me, before every season, some images of designs and things that she likes. And then I try to sort of recreate them for her. But I've really not gotten much done for Valentine's Day because first I went on a cruise with Magnolia Design Company. Then I came home and promptly got COVID. Then I just had a really nasty flu bug. And now there's just a few days left, if you're watching live, in the month of January. And I'm feeling way behind. Anyways, I have not made her much this year, but I will make up for it with lots of fun Easter and St. Patrick's Day. This was just a cute little banner that I made using these Dollar Tree cookie sheets that I punched out with, I have a heart punch that works on those, and then I kind of folded them in half and I glued them on, and then I used some pretty vintage green buttons. This I made 4 or 5 years ago, and that's still one of my favorite projects. This was one of my first carrot projects. Let's see, how do I open this? And this was a banner. Okay, let me tell you the story. Hey, and if you're just hopping on now, whether you're live or at sometime in the future, you can go back and rewatch from the beginning because I've already shown like a ton of other ideas that you've missed. Everything is super easy, super affordable. Oh my gosh, I see more stuff in here. Oh! Anyways, this was a paper flag banner thing, and I had this one little piece, I don't even know where I got it, of this fabric that was orange, and I was going through a orange phase. This was 4 or 5 years ago. And so I started making carrot items, and I was just very frugal with how I used the little scrap of orange fabric that I had. I made these. These are little crumpled paper towel tubes that are carrots, same fabric. I also made a pillow, and I made some other things, which I don't know where they are. Okay, let me show you these and then we'll move on to the next. Oh, and I made this. This is a candle garter. That's that same fabric. And here's the other one that I made. And a candle garter, that's what I call them. I don't know what other people call them. It's just a piece of ribbon that goes around the candle's tummy. And then you do some little decoration on it, and it dresses up your candles. So this is a crummy old battery operated candle that looks terrible, but it looks cute with this little candle garter on it. Okay, then the last thing I want to show you in this box are these carrots that we made maybe 3 years ago. I ordered a small piece of chenille bedspread, popcorn chenille, on Etsy or Amazon or something, I don't remember. And it was small because it was expensive. And then I made these funny little carrots, which remind me sort of the carrots that I just made with the chenille bedspread that I found at Goodwill. These ones have the fringe from the bedspread as the top, and they have some little bling from my Totally Dazzled link. So let me know if you would like my Totally Dazzled link. Okay, and then this is one little painted carrot stuffy. Maybe we'll find the others in the other box. Let me throw some of this back in here so I have a little bit of room on my desk. Oh gosh. I don't know what you guys think, but I think crafting is so good for us. And going outside of your comfort zone. I do tend to stay inside of my color scheme a lot, but doing things that you don't know how to do, figuring it out, watching a video, getting inspired, coming up with something like this, it's good for our brains and it's good for our psyche, and it's just good, if you ask me. Okay. Oh, I'll put this down in just a second, but this I made just recently. It's a pillow garter, which you can get at magnoliadiy.com. They just, it's called a pillow wrap, excuse me. It's just a wrap that you can put around a pillow, and I used some pieces of some sample fabric book fabric that a friend gave me, and I made a variety of different stuffed carrots to put on this, and then I used a whole bunch of lace to do the little top. Love this. This is already out on my fireplace hearth. Okay. Oh my word. I have a lot. And people ask me all the time, what do you do with all this stuff? Well, depending on my mood each year and the color that I'm going to do, I pull some of it out from year to year and use it. Others I just like to keep showing you because maybe you and I didn't know each other 2 years ago or 5 years ago, so you didn't see what I was doing back then. And, you know, I just like to be able to pull it out or to get pictures of it to inspire you. These are a bunch of Easter eggs. I probably got these at Goodwill. Oh my gosh. This, oh, I need some hot glue to do a little repair. This was the cutest little St. Patrick's Day banner that I made last year. I bought this little burlap banner at Dollar Tree. This is the one where the piece fell off. And I polka dotted and striped it and made some of these cute little shamrocks that I put. So I'm going to leave this out so I can repair that. But here's the thing for all my Christ following friends who are like me. You don't believe in luck. I believe in God's favor. There's no such thing as luck, if you ask me. Also, I hate gambling, so I just hate the whole concept of luck. But I do believe in God's favor. And I think shamrocks are a cute shape. So I don't do all the luck of the Irish business. I don't have anything against it if you do. But I do love green, and I love doing shamrock themed things in spring for St. Patrick's Day. This is another one. Oh, here's another piece that I've lost. This was a Dollar Tree shamrock shape. And I used some of that adhesive wall tile, this one in green that I highlighted with cream, this one in white that I highlighted with green. These were cute. Oh, I'm not sure why this, oh, this is probably in this box because it could be considered Valentine's-ish because of the colors. This is a garden flag. These are really nice, you guys. I don't know if Magnolia has these in stock right now, but they just go on those little shepherd hooks and they hold up really well for a whole season, really. And you can stencil them and add doodads and stuff to them and put them out in your yard. And this says, peace, love, Jesus. I don't think I ever put that one outside. It was too cute. Okay. This was also something I got at Walmart after Christmas. It was a Christmas tree doodad, but this is the softest yarn, and I don't know why I put it in that box. Anyways, here is just a little, kind of like a streamer of hearts that I made using canvas tuck. This was a banner, which I need to get this out. I think I will hang this up for the next week or two for Valentine's Day, although it's really crumpled and messy. But I made this last year or the year before, and it has tons of my favorite stuff. Canvas duck, lace, old scraps of lace, all in these neutral colors, tulle, vintage buttons, and hearts, a variety of different hearts. That was the center one. One side it says XOXO, so I'm going to leave that out. And here is another banner from another year that I made. What do you guys think? You guys, if you are liking this video, just if you're feeling inspired, hopefully please don't feel too overwhelmed. I just had someone ask me yesterday. They said, I love your projects, but I can't keep up. And I said, well, I'm not thinking that you should. I'm just showing you what I have done over the last over 5 years here on DIY Dreaming to inspire you, because you can take a little idea here, a little idea there. And this is what started me thinking about, gosh, how many craft projects have I made? I am drowning in craft projects, but I love it. Anyways, if you are liking this and it's inspiring you, consider sprinkling this to your social media. That would be great. That helps me, especially after having been sick and gone so much. My Facebook algorithms are very sleepy right now. Anyways, I just made the whole thing out of canvas duck. It's all kinds of little hearts. Some of them are stenciled with different designs that you can get from magnoliadiy.com, all in my colors. Ooh, I see some Valentine's Day stuff. Yay. More Valentine's Day stuff. These were some funny little, sorry, my son was calling, some little bird tassel-y things that I made last year, I think. This was a cute little kit from Magnolia, Jesus Loves Me. I'm going to just show you these. I see these every year at Dollar Tree, and I think, I forget what I did with them, but I think, what do you do with those? These are these little mini grapevine hearts, and you can make all kinds of things to hang on doorknobs, on cabinet pulls. I just made these little heart thingy-mabobs with some lace and some beads. Wow. Here's yet another Valentine's Day banner. Ooh, and another one, but this one's different. And it also looks very crumpled. So this one I mostly made using vintage sheet music. Just gonna, and this was a little brown craft paper dough bowl filler heart. Let me just show you this. Just take a little peek out of here. This is a banner. And I love the combination of brown and cream with vintage buttons and silver glitter. The bird with the beads was so cute. You know what? I made one that's cream also. Thank you, Sally. I appreciate that. I made one that was cream that same time, whether it was last year or the year before, I don't remember. And it's still hanging on a little armoire thing, a cabinet that we have in our family room. Okay. I mean, I've just made a zillion different little things. And this was sort of a take on my accordion Christmas trees that is completely smooched. Oh, they look terrible. Let me show you what the idea came from. These were some accordion folded vintage sheet music with glitter Christmas trees that I made 5 or 6 years ago. I may have made these even before I started, you know, really doing anything here on DIY Dreaming. So that's what those hearts were. That's what these pathetic crumpled little hearts were. This was another project that I made using those Dollar Tree self-adhesive wall tiles. This was a Christ in Crafting. You know what? I might replay this today. Maybe I will, because this was a good one. This is had a quote from Psalm 119, verse 11, which I think is the one that says, "I have hidden your word in my heart, that I might not sin against thee," which is crucial. Life is so hard. And we all go through so many different things. And if you don't have God in your life and His Word hidden in your heart, it is hard to understand what is going on and to see things as they really are. Smooched is a crafter's technical term. Yes, it is, Miss Melanie. I use that word a lot, don't I? You know, I talk like my grandma Belle. She was her husband, well, they were potato farmers in Idaho, and she used to sing all kinds of fun songs to me, like "A Bushel and a Peck" and a hug around your neck, and she had all those funny words that I love to do. These were some butterflies that I made with clothespins. Aren't those cute? And, oh, this was another something. Oh, I'm glad I kept digging. I wondered where these were. I know I have another one somewhere. The same year that I made those carrots using this popcorn chenille, I also made these little dough bowl filler stuffy hearts. No sewing, just hot glue. Aren't they cute? So, okay, well, I think that's basically what I wanted to show you here. I feel like I have at least 800 more craft projects somewhere that are Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day, or Easter themed, but they're either in my house or buried somewhere in my basement, or perhaps in our formal living room, which has been overrun by boxes of craft projects. Anyways, I hope that you liked this little stroll down memory lane. And oh my gosh, Melanie says she bought a huge jar of mother of pearl buttons the other day. Her heart is full of loving old things. Me too, I love old things. Why buy new when you can use something for a second or third or fourth time, keep it out of a landfill, and it has history. And it just, they don't make things the way they used to make things. That's my opinion. Anyways, what was I saying? So, if you feel like sprinkling, sprinkle. If you want to see some of these videos, I would be glad to send you a link to my YouTube channel. There's 12 or 13 or 1400 videos there, but they're all organized in playlists. And like and subscribe while you're there. But let me know if you would like a link to that. That's the easiest way to find something. Facebook is not so user-friendly anymore to scroll back and find old videos. The easier way is to go to my YouTube channel and to look at that. Melanie is asking, have I selected my Bible study book choice yet? No, I have not. It's going to be something for Mary and Martha, one of their books. But they're doing some changes in their company, and so I won't be able to select it until at least February 6th. And then I will, and I'll let everyone know, and we'll get started doing a weekly Bible study again. Sadie says this was fun. If you enjoyed this, doing this. This is the thing that Facebook likes the most. If you feel like it. Sprinkle, ask me questions, let me know if you would like my YouTube link. Thank you so much. I did not see yet who did it, but thank you so much for the stars. I know I was kind of rambly. Well, I was completely rambly in this video, and I probably overwhelmed you. But you can come back and watch this video again and pick one or two things that really spoke to your heart to do this season, and let the rest go. You'll keep a little idea here or there. Ooh, I need to use some of these wall tile things from Dollar Tree, or ooh, I need to make some stuffies or something. Anyways, but don't feel like you need to remember every idea or that you need to ever think of them again or do any of them. I just thought it would be fun to see. I'm going to look and see if I can find this video, because this was a good one. And I will post that today if I can. It was a Christ in Crafting, so it was good. I remember it. Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much. I hope that you have a blessed and wonderful rest of your day. Whether you are watching this live or on replay at some point in the future, just let me know if I can answer any questions or get you any information. If you wanted to look at any of that stencil stuff that I was showing earlier and kind of throughout, my website is magnoliadiy.com. All smushed together. If you put a space in between Magnolia and DIY, it will take you to a barbecue store. So, magnoliadiy.com. That's my website. And anyways, thank you, Sadie. She says she's glad I'm feeling better. Me too. I appreciate that. Okay. Have a blessed and wonderful rest of your day. I will see you guys later. Bye. Now to clean up.